Hello everyone, I'm Val from Mike and Val's Life, and today I am participating in the Christmas Tree Decorate With Me Challenge. This is being co-hosted by Heidi, Sonboul, and Krystal, Hansen. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with Heidi and Krystal's channel, I'm going to leave a link to their channels below, along with a playlist. So please go check out Heidi and Krystal's channel and all of the creators that's on the playlist. Now on to the challenge. The first thing I want to show y'all is that I'm going for symmetry. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to start from one side and move to the tree. The first thing, the hutch is in the middle, and on one side I have like a little cozy corner with my ladder, and I have a garland that has pine cones and just like a little woodsy area. I'll just give you just a little quick look at that. And then my hutch is where I keep my Christmas dishes, and they're spode in the pattern Christmas tree. Now beside the Christmas tree that I'm going to be decorating, I have Saint Nick. Now I'm going to move him just so I can decorate without knocking him down. But I was just letting you see how that I do want this all to come out. And then here's my Christmas tree. In a minute I want to get on the ladder and show you the tree topper and how I did that. And here are the ornaments that I'm going to be using. And the majority of them will be the Christmas Tree Spode ornaments. Let me give you a close look here. Now, not all of them. I do have some others. I do have some Linux, Pandora, and these were promotional gifts. If you bought like a certain amount of Pandora jewelry, they would give you a Christmas ornament. So I have some of those. I'll have a few Waterford. These are Waterford. This one, this Krystal one, is also. But like I said, the majority will be the Christmas Tree Spode. Now, I know you're thinking, Val, a lot of them look just alike. And they do, because Spode really doesn't make that many different ones. Now this year, I have picked out some this year that I have never seen and never was able to purchase. I got this one. I think it's so pretty. These are different. I'm very happy with these. And a little bell that has a candy cane. Here we go. And when I tell you that they make the same ones year after year, I'm going to show you this. Here is a bell that is dated 2009. Has a Santa on top. Then you can see the same bell again with 2011 with the Santa on top. And then here's a 2012. That's what I was saying, that they make the same ones over and over, looks like. And I mean, it goes on. You can find others with different dates, but looks the same. Even over here, 2014, 2011, if I can, here we go. And then I have these picks. Now, what I'm going to do with these picks is that, as you can see, there is places in the tree that like has holes in the tree, and that's what I am going to put in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move St. Nick and where I can start decorating. Now down here, that's just towels. I will put a tree skirt down, but right now I'll just be stepping on it and everything, so I just put some old towels. And also the reason I do that is because if I happen to drop one, with wood floors it's more likely to break. That would at least give it some kind of cushion. It may still break, but it's a little bit of cushion there. So now I am going to rearrange, move St. Nick, and then I'm going to start decorating the tree. Now I'm going to start with my tree topper. Now for some reason last year I made a lot of funky bows, and so what I did is just got two of the funky bows, put them together, and then put them on the top. And there was a little gap here, so I just put an Anna Lee doll to cover that up. And I think the tree topper really turned out good, even though it is just bows, but I'm real happy with that. Let you see how it goes. Now I think I'm going to have to put the camera on the tripod, and then I can start decorating. Now before I get started, I just want to say I love decorating Christmas trees. I decorate about 6 each Christmas season. Between our house, the office, we go to my oldest son's house that I decorate his tree. So I do love decorating trees, but I am not a professional. I don't have all the little tricks to show you, but I will say I always do it, and I do it the way that I want it to look. And I think that's the way everybody does or should do with their Christmas trees. So the first thing I'm going to do is I got picks that I'm going to fill in those spaces that I was telling you about. And that I always do that first, and that way all of those spaces will be taken care of. I don't know, another way to do my camera is almost like you're only going to be seeing me some of the time on what I'm doing. Also, I'm only going to do one section at a time, then I'm going to rotate it and then do the other section. I would try moving have tried moving rather the camera back so you could see a little bit more on how I'm doing this. But when I do, it seems like the lights really want to just blur. So that's why I'm just doing the best I can with the way the camera does. And I will say, I'm going to show you some of these little pics. Last year, well, I should say this year, it was in January when Dollar General was just trying to get rid of all their Christmas stuff. These little picks were $1 a piece at first, but they had them for 10 cents. So I grabbed every one they had left. So I have a few more than I had last year. And I don't remember if I said this when I first showed you the tree. I showed you the pine cones on the garland at the in the cozy corner, and these have pine cones. I don't remember, but I just wanted to make sure you realize that. That's where I'm just trying to pull everything together. Well, I think I'm pretty much back to where I was. So that's good. I've got just a few left. That way if I see some while I'm decorating, I can go ahead and still have some for fillers. I'm not sure if y'all have been able to see this or not. And we always use artificial trees because so many ornaments these days are so heavy that it's really hard to, especially Hallmark ornaments. Now this, like I said, this is Spode and others, but Hallmark is real bad about having some really heavy ornaments. Oh, I've had these for a long, long time. This is Lennox, and it's Michael, and then I have Matthew. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Michelle. And I do love being able to bend the branches to fit where I want them to go. And I tell you about the Pandora. Look how pretty some of their Pandora. This one was a 2013. It's dated on the back. These are so pretty. So let me show you this one. It lights up. I hope you can see it. It's green. And it goes to blue. I thought it went to red, but I'm not seeing red. But anyway, it's real pretty. And the little Waterford bears, they're real pretty as well. Let's see, they have Waterford on them. Here's another. This is actually a Lennox. Has it on the back. But look, it's a birdhouse. It even has a little bird at the bottom. There you go. One of those spaces that I was telling you about. Good thing I had that. the battery went down on our camera, so I had to stop and charge it. So while I was waiting for that, I went ahead and completed decorating the tree. I was already hyper, I was ready to do it, and I couldn't help myself, I just did it. But I want to explain some things. These Spode ornaments are very reasonably priced. I'm just going to show you the ones that I bought this year. You can buy these at TJMAXX, Home Goods, Ross's, Marshall's. Now the ones I bought, I did buy at Home Goods. And look, but they're all the same price pretty much. It depends on the ornament itself. But every one that I bought, the 4 that I bought this year, were $6.99. I mean, let's face it, that is a really good price. You can't buy a Hallmark ornament for that. I mean, so this is a very reasonably priced tree to decorate as far as that. Like I said, I tell you, I think that the Pandora ornaments, they were free. It was always on a promotion. If you bought so much, you got the ornament free. The Waterford, like the Krystal Waterford, that was $10. Why was it 10? Because it was dated 2002, and I bought it like at 2008 at one of the local stores in town, and they had held it so long they were just trying to get rid of it. Hey, I didn't care. I'm a deal junkie. You put something, I will buy things. It doesn't matter. It was still a Waterford Krystal ornament. It was $10. I didn't care what the date said. Now also, I didn't really have enough to really feel it good, because this is the first year that I'm using a rotator. I've always just had it in a corner, so really, basically, this is all I would have to decorate. Well, now that it goes around, I needed a lot more. And all I did, I'm going to get one of these out, it's got some deco mesh, did the little curls, bunched them up, and just put them here and there every so often. And even that, even this was a good deal. I got, they were 10 inches by 10 yards of deco mesh at Walmart this past summer for $2 a roll. So all of the deco mesh right here, I used 2 rolls. All of that you see right here, $4. I made these, and if anyone, let me see if I can get this one out and show it to you good. I did that for a little, just to add on. And Dollar Tree ribbon. And this was ribbon, I think, from TJMAXX that was after Christmas, and I gave like $2 for it. I can't remember. And then this was just the little poinsettias. It's just that came from Walmart for 97 cents. And I think they had like 6 blooms to it. So, like I said, this tree is really a very reasonably priced tree. And I hope everyone will enjoy looking at it. Even the tree topper. Remember, I used 2 funky bows that I made last year. And those funky bows, they were made out of either Dollar Tree or Dollar General ribbon. So, you know, I hardly have anything in the funky bows. I mean, it is very, very, like I said, it's really a good price. The only thing, the Anna Lee doll, I did buy this summer. I ordered it with some other Anna Lee dolls. It was very inexpensive because it was on one of them summer clearance. So now I'm going to get the camera and I'm going to let you see the whole tree. And then after that I'll let you see with St. Nick and how it really flows with the other part of the dining room.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Now I just want to give you a little bit of an overview of the dining room so far. My cozy corner, the hutch, and then the tree with St. Nick. I want to thank Heidi and Krystal one more time for making this open challenge and such a fun challenge. I have really enjoyed participating in it. And I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and letting me share this with you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody has a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye, and may God bless.